This is Sandra Salivich, founder of Destinos Enterprises, presenting Latin and Canadian destinations. We offer 3 different services: destination marketing, destination management, and general sales agent to travel companies, tourist boards, airlines, and land transportation.
Homemade traditional Peruvian dessert, alfajores, basket of ham, beef, turkey, veggie gourmet sandwiches. Hoagie Ways Catering, phone number 778-245-3007.
The term of depression can cause for many causes, but it's specifically in winter because we have lack of sun and raining a lot.
It's just, lines. You can use colors or no. You can use pencil. Follow your intuition.
Indonesia has a big surface of ocean with 13,600 islands and has everything to be rich.
Welcome to the Immigrants Magazine's program, February, month of the love. What does love mean? Love, an intense feeling of deep affection, or a person or thing that one loves. Actually, without love, without that feeling, we couldn't survive, or simply, we couldn't do anything. Martha Vance knows how to cope her personal situation with her husband. What was her secret to keep her marriage alive for many years? In this interview, we are going to talk about business, holistic, emotions, and love. Martha Vance, interview, second part.
Many of them pain in different part of the body, but it's because the emotions, they go inside of the body, right? And they stay there for many years. And it's like a psychosomatic problems because all this interaction with people from different countries and living in different countries is quite strong and difficult. The relationships, communication is another big issue. Addictions in Vancouver, in Canada is hard, is difficult. Relationships between parents and kids because of the system in the school and the different cultures, right? And also couples because the relationship with the couples in Canada is different. So sometimes when the couple is Latin, it's okay. But when the couple is how I say, international or the different cultures, right? There's a problems, right? And maybe the 2 or 3 first years is not as bad as later. Well, it depends. That's why I put together, the holistic part, the alternative, more physical, emotional, and also spiritual techniques with the just left brain. Some people, they say, I like cognitive psychology or systemic or whatever, so I use that, right, with the couple. But if they are more open, I can merge a little more, like what I say, neuro-linguistic programming, or I can use another technique which is body-mind analysis, that it depends how you are. So you express your personality. So you have this tendency to be this way, so understand. That's why you react to different situations. And although your experience, your culture, everything together. I put everything together, and as a tailor, I do the exactly treatment the person needs, or the couple, or the family, right? And I teach them how to deal the everyday life. But the first thing is love, lots of patience, and also to try to find and to be present, the best things from him, right? So the good and bad is always, in the balance. So I try to think the best things of him, and when something is not clear or there's a problem, right away, I need to talk with you now, okay? Or you let me know when you are available, because we have to sit down and speak and talk about the problem. But that has worked out with my relationship, even though when sometimes he said, no, now I can't, later, oh, I know, it's okay, And also it's one of the techniques I teach to the couples. It was the first days, right? So, he said, I'm going home, and I was waiting for him in the entrance, right, to like a Latin people, right? This is my husband, so I'm ready to welcome him to the home. So when he came, it was the stairs, because we live in the first story. I saw him open the door and came in, and he passed by and saying hi. And I say, excuse me, come here, go downstairs, open the door again, come to me and kiss me, give me a kiss and say hello. And he said, oh yes, this is okay. And I said, no, I'm serious, so go downstairs. And he did it, right? But it was a funny, and since then, he always goes and comes and say hello and at least one kiss or one hug, and he's learning. Yes, I'm happy. I have developed this service to the community also to, if I have some knowledge, I don't know if it's much or it's whatever I have, I want to deliver to the Latin community and also my experience. And that makes me happy. And also I have helped my husband's family too, right? Because sometimes they have problems or they are sick, and I can help them also, right? So I feel better, I feel more into the environment and enjoying more. So I think I'm happy now. Well, the term of depression is can cause for many causes, but it's specifically in winter, because we have lack of sun and raining a lot in Vancouver, especially in Vancouver, is these symptoms to feel sadness, but in different degrees. Some people, when it's a depression, the terminology of depression can be a little pathologic when the person has been in feeling sadness, feeling like doesn't want to do anything, to get out of the house or to get out of even the bed. So it can be a chronic, right, if it's for more than a few months. Or can be for the season. So it's a lack of energy, lack of, you don't want to do anything, or just the minimal thing. So it's complicated, and some of people, they go to the doctor and they take pills, right, medication. But sometimes it doesn't need to take a medication, but sometimes it's important, right, to be how sad or how, if I'm really in depression, or I am just going through the seasonal moment, right? Well, the seasonal is like 3-4 months, but it's because it's lack of the sun. So we need to do, food is important. Get into the discipline, some discipline, like get up, go and do exercise, eat well, drink a lot of water. The Latin music, Zumbas, all this, our music, even though when the first, I have seen people, they say the first time I put the music, I feel like my brain is, I don't want to listen to this music. But at the second song, you feel better. And the third is better. So the brain is getting there, producing endorphins. So the endorphins will help to level the serotonin in the brain, that then you feel better, right? But be conscious that the weather helps a lot against depression or just to feeling the sadness.
In winter season, we used to stay more time at home with our family. All together, we can start doing something different and having fun. Would you like to learn how to paint and you don't know exactly how to do it? We want to welcome Miralda Reyes Retana. She's a painter artist and she has several years doing it. Everything she does it with love. Painting with Miralda's new segment in our program.
Hi, I am Miralda Reyes Retana. Welcome to my segment, Painting with Miralda. Today, we're going to see the basics of drawing and painting. And for that, we need to have the following materials. I'm going to show to you some of the materials that we may need, like brushes here, all kind of sizes. We will need some paintings, it's what you want, in any color you want. We will need some markers, some tape. This is very useful. Water, indispensable, and gloves, in case you don't want to use brushes and you want to use your own natural brushes, which is fingers, which I use a lot. And you would need some knives. They are very useful too. I'll show you later how you do this. And of course, you will need some media. And I would recommend to you to try to find and keep all kinds of little things that you may need for mixed media. You see, like this. Not for today. Today, we are going to focus on drawing, on using the very basic of drawing and painting, which is lines. And for that, we would need only pencil, any kind of pencil that you want, a chalk, or anything that you want. The thing is just we are going to use lines. And also you need a heavy paper, any kind of paper, but try this to be heavy because we're going to use a little bit of water. So let's start with the drawing. Okay, we are going to draw, but before, I'm just going to remind you that drawing, painting is about one very important thing. It is about feeling yourself happy, feeling yourself that you are playing, and no worry, nothing in your mind, but just to be in the present and let your right hemisphere to work and not the other one, which is the thinking one. Just feel, play, like if you were a child, or no, but feel the material. In this case, we're going to use a pencil or a chalk, and try to just imagine spontaneously anything that comes from your heart or from your mind. I'm going to show you this drawing is from my husband. You're going to see him in a later segment, and he was just la 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 drawing lines. And actually at the end the lines were very interesting. Never think what is going to be the outcome of this. No, just do the thing. And I'm going to show you another one. This is mine. It's just lines. You can use colors or no, you can use pencil. And the thing is, follow your intuition. Your intuition, if you know how to follow that voice, is going to tell you what to use and what to do. We are going to practice too. Are you ready? Okay, let's draw. For drawing, you need some paper, heavy paper, like this one, or this paper. The thing is, we are just going to exercise our power of creativity. The most important here is that you unleash your creativity, that you feel you are in contact with your materials, which is the paper. Let's say in this case is this, could be this, chalk or markers. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, be in contact, try to paint with your body and try to use all your intuition and all your senses. And so let's start. For instance, I'm gonna use this one just because I felt to use this one. You can use with another one, it's your choice. But the most important is here, when you are here, you're going to be free. So you start drawing, closing your eyes. Close your eyes now, and now start drawing. Feel the paper, feel the rhythm, listen to the music, follow the music. Come on, go, just play. Try to feel. Perfect, play. Be bold. And stop. I myself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some water in this just to see what happens. And I'm going to close my eyes again. And I'm going to feel the material in contact with the paper. Do I like it? This is your best judge. Do you like it or not? I like it. So now I'm going to try something different, maybe a marker, and just make a line. This is what my intuition is saying to me. Make another line. Play with lines, lines. And now I'm going to use some white, just because I feel like having fun with this color. This is unique. It will never be the same if you try to repeat it. So I'm gonna move away and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do another one. And this time I'm gonna completely change. It's not gonna be circles, it's going to be verticals and horizontals with my left hand. What is gonna happen? I don't know. Yes. With the left hand. That's it for today. I hope you enjoy your drawing. This was the segment Painting with Miralda. I am Miralda Reyes-Ritana, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Miralda, for being here in our program. Indonesia has a big surface of ocean with 13,600 islands and has everything to be rich. It has natural gas, oils, golds, and silvers. The nature across the archipelago is so beautiful. Many beaches, mountains, and places to discover. Travel around the planet through our Your Country, My Country segment. Today, Indonesia.
unexpected situations with our behind the scenes. Next.
Are the very basic, yeah. Pencils. We need, no, estos no son pencils. Do you feel no, yeah, no.
Thank you.
Before closing this episode, we have a remarkable love phrase by Martin Luther King. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. We're on Facebook and on Twitter. You can visit our webpage at www.theimmigrantmagazine.net. Kisses for you. Take care.
It's now tax season. Personal taxes. Maximize your tax refunds and credits. Learn how to do it the right way. Saturday, February 28, 2015 at 1:30 p.m. at the Vancouver Public Library, downtown Vancouver. Register at 604-720-4262 or go online at www.theimmigrantmagazine.net/seminar02.
Problemas de relaciones interpersonales, separación, divorcio, problemas con niños, adolescentes y adultos.
Soy la doctora Yolanda Montoya, soy Clinical Counselor y mi teléfono es el 604-861-1071.
Okay, what do you have here? Do you like it? Take it, put it somewhere, and see it from the distance. Do I like it? We are just going to exercise our power of creativity. The most important here is that you unleash your creativity, that you feel you are in contact with your materials, which is the paper. Let's say in this case is this, could be this, chalk or markers, doesn't really matter. The thing is be in contact, try to paint with your body